Friends, 2023 is almost to an end, and on today's video, I will be sharing with you the 23 best luxury purchases of 2023. Some of them purchases and some of them I received them as a gift because if you don't know, I'm a December baby, and some of these products I received them during my birthday of last year, some of them during Christmas of last year, and in fact, I didn't even include them as best of 2022 when that happened because I really want to try them. And the products that I will be showing today are products that I have been loving, enjoying, looking forward, and finding every single excuse possible to use them because I find so much joy, again, using them. But most important, this video, I think it will help you a lot if you have been eyeing any of these products and you were wondering, should I really get them or not? Because they are obviously luxury purchases. So if you see them on this video, then that means it's like a big thumbs up. And I'm very curious to know which have been your favorite purchases of this year. Now, I have a big secret for you. There's no makeup items on this video. Oh, what? Jacqueline, I cannot believe it because if you haven't here on my channel, you know that I started reviewing purely makeup, and then with time I started doing some vlogs and then introducing some fashion, fragrances, and so many other things in skincare, you name it. So on this list, I include everything except for makeup because that video is coming and you know, that's a good one. So might as well make sure you're subscribed with that post notification bell on so you don't miss that video. Let me show you the first item, and it is the Dyson Air Straight. And you may be, Jacqueline, your hair is not straight, it's a little bit wavy. What's going on here? You know, my friends, I reviewed this product. I used it for, I shouldn't say the entire year because I think this product launched, was it April, May, something along those lines. I bought it in all honesty, and you know it because I mentioned it to you, not only because I was like so curious about it, but my main concern was my oldest daughter hair, who I actually bought the Dyson Coral many years ago, and she likes her hair to be straight. Both her and I, we do have, when our hair is wash and just air dry completely. I mean, Shakira style, just like that. Crazy. And she really likes her hairstyle to be pin straight, but with all of that, she wouldn't give a chance to her hair. Basically, she was washing her hair every single day and then using the Dyson Coral, yes, the hair straightener, every single day. So her hair was so brittle, so damaged, and didn't matter that, you know how it is with teenagers, right? Mom says something, it's like, oh, who cares? Even the hairdresser, you know, gave her advice, and I was all up and always buy her like the best shampoos, the best hair mask, and really nothing will work because simply she was just damaging her hair with such heat and detention. So when this baby arrived, I didn't mention anything to her. I just said, you know what, I'm gonna buy it, I'm gonna review it, and if I like it, then I will just see if she even wants to use it. And if you had watched my video where I share 100 holiday gift ideas, I actually did it with my daughter, and she said it. I just asked her, do you want to try it? And she said, yes. And since then, it's like, I have to chase it. And any time that I want to use it, I have to see, okay, where is it at? Where she had put it? Because she takes it everywhere. If she goes to a sleepover with a friend, or if she goes for a trip, or whatever is the case, she will take it. Dyson never fails. They are always at the front of innovation. And this is the same thing they did with the Dyson Air Straight, because it doesn't use the hot plate to straight your hair, but rather the force of the air. And actually you can control the air temperature, either if you want it hot, if you want it cold. You can style your hair when your hair is wet or when your hair is dry. And again, it just uses the force and the direction of the air to make your hair super straight and without the plates. If you see right here, this is just basically plastic, so there's no tension occurring on your hair. In fact, if you imagine your hair being inside, there's going to be even a gap in between, and it's just all about the air that comes out of these. And if you were to just close these two right here, you can rough dry your hair too if you want to. So this is, to me, so worth it for many reasons. For myself, but mostly as a mom, seeing my daughter's hair getting better and better, it just brings me peace of mind. This bag came into my life a little bit unexpected. It was kind of on my wish list, and I say kind of because it's not exactly the same bag, but my essay, who is not such a person that is pushy or try to sell me things that I do not want and don't care for, on this particular item, she insisted, and I'm just so happy she insisted. I'm talking about my Chanel mini top handle bag. To be honest with you, on my wish list, a mini Chanel bag, so without the top handle, but she said, you must try it. Believe me, you're gonna like it. And she even told me, listen, you take it home, do not take the tags, try to use it, around, and if you don't like it, then you can bring it back in 14 days. Okay. So happy I did. Never brought it back. This bag is fantastic. In first place, it's a small, condensed, so I can actually put everything that I need and I want. Right now I have a lot of cards and whatnot, but it has a huge compartment inside. It has even a zipper. I can fit my phone, my vlogging camera too, my keys, a little mirror. It fits so much, and the chain is long enough that I can use it crossbody. In fact, I really enjoy using it crossbody. I never thought I was going to enjoy so much the top handle, and I really do, because it's just so easy to grab, put wherever I want. I even use the back hook too. Whenever I go for a dinner out, I can dress it up, dress it down. The size is just perfect, and I couldn't ask for more. Also, it is lambskin, and you may be like, oh my gosh, lambskin. Yes, and I really enjoy that it is, because it's just so shiny, so supple, so beyond beautiful. It even has the Mona Lisa pocket on the back. I'm so happy that my essay insisted on it, and it wasn't the first time. Actually, in fact, she texted me like, I think it was, I don't remember this. I think it was the spring collection. Honestly, I don't remember exactly which collection it was. And she sent me a picture. It's like, do you want it? And I said no. So I think this collection is from the 23K collection. She knew I was coming. She put it aside in purpose for me to check it out. And within that shopping experience, because we had it, around with us, I had at least 6 people trying to steal it from me. What do you mean steal it from you? It's like they were asking, are you down? Look into the bag. Can I take that bag? My client wants that bag. It was just hilarious. So at the end, I was like this with the bag. Yeah, I'm taking the bag. I'm buying the bag. So happy with that. This next piece is not going to surprise you because you see me wearing it all the time. And I'm talking about my Lucia earrings by Idyl. Literally, I wear them all the time. If I take it off, I will say every 2 weeks, to just clean it up with all the rest of my jewelry, of my diamonds. And Idyl in general is a brand that I'm just completely obsessed with. One, because all their pieces are modular. And what it means to be modular, basically, you just start with the little stud, like the one that I have right here, and then you just purchase some add-ons, different kind of earrings. Like these are my Gabrielle hoops, which are so stunning, so beautiful. I love how dainty they are, yet they are hoops. They are not too big. They kind of like go all the way towards the back, creating kind of like an illusion that it's a continuation of the Lucia earrings, and then with the hoop. I mean, the designs are just brilliant, innovative, different, because you're able to personalize each of your settings the way that you want. In fact, there are even some of their earrings that you can wear them also as pendants. And talking about pendants, one of my favorite ones have been these solo diamond, the Ava pendant, that you can use it like I'm using it right now, kind of like a little drop, or you can just use it the opposite way and it will look kind of like this, like an inverted drop basically. And I stuck it with a Lena pendant, which is a set of little diamonds. Now, the diamonds from Idyl, they are lab grown, which are the same composition, the same chemistry, the same value as those diamonds that they are mine. Yes, they are, and they will not lose their value, which I know is something so important for all of us that we love jewelry. Also, all their pieces are solid gold, and like for example, their little chains, oh my gosh, they spark as beautiful and as much as the diamonds. And I just mentioned to you that my birthday month is on December, and although today is not technically my birthday, I have a birthday gift to unbox right here, and it is by Idyl. So I'm just so excited. Look at the presentation. This is something that you will experience with every purchase from Idyl. It's nothing short to going to the actual boutique and do your purchase in person. You will always receive each of your purchases beautifully wrapped with little gifts, and I cannot wait to open it up. Let's see. This is actually my very first birthday gift. I mean, like, not the first ever, but you know what I mean, right? Oh my goodness. Okay, let's see. There's a little pouch here. This is Idyl. Oh, this is nice because you have the little clasp so you can close it and actually use it. This could be, you know what, a really good insert for your bag too. Oh my gosh, here is the certificate of authenticity too. Okay, I'm excited. Let's open it. A fierce little thing. Get ready to sparkle. I'm gonna get ready to sparkle. You have to see this. Oh my god. I have been wanting these earrings for so long. These are the Kaya earrings. Alike to the Lucia earrings, but yet different because they're just gonna go perfect with the Ava pendant. It has the teardrop shape. Look at this. Look at this. These are gorgeous. And this is what I was telling you. You start with a classic, beautiful diamond stud like this. And you see the add-on, it also has a way to adjust it so that you can wear that add-on wherever you want on your ears. Like for example, if you want it a little bit up high, like right here, or all the way right here. So that's why you have that flexibility. Friends, we do have to do the honors. Sorry to my Lucia earrings. I love them so much, but you know, it's okay. I'm gonna just take them off and I'm gonna show them to you side by side. So these are the Kaya and these are the Lucia. Hopefully the camera was able to really capture the beauty of it. If not, I will put a insert. The way that these babies shine is just incredible. They are just so gorgeous. Here are the Lucia ones so you can see the difference. Oh, my ear is so red right now, but there you have it. Oh my gosh, they are just so beautiful. But there are other pieces right here. This is a notebook, beautifully wrapped. I love notebooks because I always find myself trying to write some notes, some video ideas too. Oh, and this is perfect because it's soft, very bendable. And then it even has the elastic band right here that just will keep it nice and close. Love that it's ivory, and I love the message too, made for dreamers. Totally, yes. And there's something else right here. It says something special from Idyl. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It is a jewelry box. Oh my gosh. So you have a space for your earrings, rings, your add-ons. Oh, perfect for your bracelets and your necklaces too. Even a little pouch right here. This is so beautiful. So this is also a gift with purchase. What an incredible birthday gift. The gift of diamonds. Thank you so much to Idyl. So happy and so beyond grateful. Sandals are next, and Hermes Oran sandals in natural beige. I honestly love this shade. It looks so good. I always say, well, I'm a shorty. I'm very petite, and I do not like to wear flat shoes that are black or that they just make me look short. And I think these beige not only look really good with my skin tone, but for some reason, I feel like it gives me some height, even though, I mean, I don't have a way to grow, obviously, but they look so well with everything. I mean, I wear it with jeans, with skirts, with shorts, with I mean, you name it, a dress, doesn't matter. It looks so well with everything because they can really be dressed up or dressed down. The bed of the sandal too is super comfortable. And again, I have been using it non-stop during the spring and summer, and even at times right now because I live in California, and in California the weather is super weird. In the mornings can be really nice and warm, 68, even 70s or even 72s, super nice. As it gets into the late afternoon, then it starts to get a little bit cold or a little bit windy. But yeah, these have been my go-to sandals, kind of like for everything. And I have no idea if I have mentioned it to you, but every product will be listed on the description box below with the links. Some of the items that you're not able to buy directly from the brand, there may be some links to a pre-loved one. But anyhow, all of those details will be in the description box below. And I usually am doing a copy paste of the description box and then leaving it as a pinned comment. This was also a birthday gift, but from last year, is Guerlain Angelique Noir. And to me, this is one of my very, 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 very favorite fragrances on my entire collection. And my collection is, so big. To me, this fragrance is even better than Spiritus Vanille. I think Spiritus Vanille is just, I don't know, it just became a little too short for what I was expecting. But when I smell Angelique Noir, it's just a different story. You're able to even customize. I said I actually wanted the cup to have the bee with all the little Swarovski crystals. There's a little message here from my husband, Jacqueline, ti amo. This is just so beautiful. The fragrance itself is phenomenal. It does have a more of kind of like a green vanilla kind of scent. And when I say green vanilla, it comes from the Angelica. They're a little bit more herbaceous and a little bit more woody, but it does have the creaminess of the vanilla. It is a masterpiece. And there's really nothing. I have work at a perfumery for a fragrance retailer too. You name it. And I do have a giant collection of fragrances. And there is nothing, I cannot even name one single dupe of this fragrance. This is truly a masterpiece, and I'm just so happy I have it on my collection, and an ideal fragrance for fall and winter. Now, this next purchase is not from a designer brand, but the fabric is so luxurious, and I know you know the name. I'm talking about Barefoot Dreams. I actually have to give a shout out specifically to this Barbie set. I actually have the pants and the top, both an adult and also my little girl size. Tiny little one of my daughter. So we both launched the same way, and I love the fabric. It's cozy but not overheating, which I think that is super important for me. At my age, I don't yet get hot flashes, but I'm a mom. I'm running around, and at nighttime sometimes I get cold that I don't want to get overheated because I'm still doing stuff. And then my youngest one, she's little, so she's always rumbling around, so she can also get easily overheated, and this one doesn't. I think it's the perfect fabric, super soft, gentle on the skin. And Barbie is always Barbie. It's always Barbie. It's definitely one of my favorite and best purchases of the year. Obviously, mostly coming on this pair. It's something extra special to me. Another perfume, Balaya by Parfums de Marly. This is for the clean it girl. This is just, wow, spectacular. I'm just going to spray it. Believe me, every time that I spray this fragrance, my husband, my kids come, they go like, wow, smells so good, because it does. It does have aldehydes, but so impressively, this is nothing, absolutely zero, like the Chanel No. 5. This is just, in another level of goodness. It has white peach, which I was surprised because I first thought, when I read the notes, I was like, oh, peach. I love peach, but sometimes in perfumery, it's kind of tricky to get it done without being overly sweet or overly tart at times. And this one just have the perfect balance with citrus, bergamot. The white peach gives it a little velvet touch. It's extremely clean, musky. It is the synonym of the clean it girl kind of fragrance. The longevity of this fragrance is like superb, and the amount of questions that people are going to stop and ask you, it's insane, but in a very good way because it's not offensive. And by the way, when I say clean girl, clean vibe, this is not your laundry detergent. This is not, your fresh linens. Nothing of that. I mean, you have to try it to really see the magic of Alaya. My white sneakers of choice are my day sneakers by Hermes. These, I mean, I'm just like, sorry, but not sorry. They have been used and abused. Yeah, you're going to tell me, Jacqueline, you're not going to protect your soles. No, shoes are meant to be worn. I'm not going to protect them. I just need to use them, and they are not going to go anywhere that on my feet. And the day that they die, they will die, and then so be it. I love the simplicity of these shoes. They are super comfortable, very easy to walk with. I will highly suggest though to size up, not a full size, but a half size from your, say if you have the Oran sandals, you may want to consider to go a half size up, because the box, although it looks very, not wide, but very spacious, on this area right here, I personally found that it was just a little bit too snug for me. So I ended up purchasing a second pair in a half size up. I love, again, how simple it is. Nobody really will know which sneakers are these or which brand they are, because, I mean, the Hermes brand is in the back right here, and like if you have it on your feet, they are not going to be looking at it. It's hard to see, and the only thing that is a given is the Kelly lock, which then once again, not everybody knows about the Kelly lock. Some people do, some people they don't, and they go with everything, but most important, they are very, very comfortable. Another bag, yes, Chanel, and it is my small beige classic flap. I have used this baby so much. The shade on this particular one is not too yellow. It's very kind of neutral, and I love the gold hardware. It's not your champagne gold, but it's a true gold, which, as soon as I saw this baby, I died for, and I'm like, yeah, I need it. I want it in my life. I love that it's the small size because it really looks amazing on my profile too. It does have the Mona Lisa pocket. It's super elegant, and it's my go-to bag whenever I go out for a very special occasion. Not that you cannot wear it with jeans and whatnot, but yeah, to me, it's such a special bag. It's caviar leather, super beautiful. A bag that I honestly, if I had to, I will repurchase it. Another Chanel item. These are my Chanel sunnies. I love sunglasses, but these sunglasses, they have the perfect frame for me because they are larger, and that's something that I really love on my face kind of frame. I do have, I don't know, what is it? Like an inverted pyramid kind of face, a little bit more elongated, but there's still, I don't know. Yeah, whatever. I really love sunglasses that they have a bigger frame, but this is what got me. Oh my gosh. Aren't they so gorgeous? I mean, pearls are Chanel. They just go together so well. And, even though I have seen some Chanel bags with pearls, sometimes they are not done the specific way that I would love to see. But when I saw these sunglasses, I'm like, okay, these are done for me. Look at that. The size is like big enough, and then the CC logo on the side. So stunning, so beautiful. Love them so much, and definitely well worth it because I have used them so much. Another jewelry piece that I have used a lot, it is my Bulgari Serpenti bracelet. This was a gift for my birthday last year. So special. And I was eyeing this bracelet for so long because the design reminds me a lot to a bracelet that I was given by my mother when I turned 15 years old. If you don't know, I'm Peruvian, and in Peru we celebrate the quinceañera, but I wasn't your typical quinceañera. No, I wasn't the typical one. I didn't want any like quinceañera party with the big poofy dress. That wasn't me. To me, it was like, okay, I want to go for a trip, and that's what I ended up doing. I came for a trip here to United States with one of my sister, my brother. We went to Disney World, Disneyland. We went to Hollywood Studios. We did all those things. Then I went back, and my mom had that bracelet for me. I still have it. I treasure it, and I use it on very special occasions. But the design of that bracelet is very close to this design. So when I saw the Bulgari first, I'm like, okay, this speaks to me. This is something that I will love to get. And I got it. And to me, it's perfect. And I use it with so much joy. Would I want to get the ring, the necklace? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I would love to get the entire set. But for right now, this baby is a total yes. It's beautiful. It's sturdy, heavy, and you know what, because of the design itself, it doesn't have, I mean, to me, any scratches, because it's kind of like a bumpy scale road right here. So to actually get some scratches, I mean, you will have to be very harsh with it, and I'm not. Another piece of jewelry is my Chanel Coco Crush ring. And friends, you don't know how many times I have seen this ring in magazines. Even when you go to Chanel's website and you look into the jewelry, there's this beautiful model, just like this, leaning her head down with this ring. And it's just like such a statement. It doesn't say, Chanel anywhere. There's no CC logo anywhere. It's simple, but it's thick. It's just a ring. I mean, like when you see it, when you touch it, when you feel it, it's thick on material, not only the thickness, because you can choose different thickness. I really wanted the widest one because I'm very simplistic on my jewelry. Sometimes I like to have a couple rings that perhaps are a little bit not super flashy but somewhat flashy, and sometimes I just like to wear one ring on one hand and then my wedding ring on the other hand, and that's it. So this is just classic. Again, it doesn't tell you where is it from. It just looks like a quilted kind of ring or band. Super beautiful, precious. In terms of scratches, yes, it does have some scratches. Do I plan to take it to be polished again? I don't think so, because when you polish these type of rings, you're losing a little bit of the gold in it, and I don't think it's necessary, at least not for me, but I love it. My next favorite purchase, I cannot show it to you because it's actually recording the audio of this video, but it is my MacBook Pro. It's my new laptop. It was actually released this year. I went for the 16 inches with so much memory. I mean, like, I upgrade everything to the top and up because I do a lot of editing for my videos. I do have a lot of files from pictures from weddings. If you're new to my channel, I cater and also do event planning. And aside to that, I also do marketing, branding, a lot of things. I use Photoshop, I use the Final Cut Pro. I use many programs for different things. And therefore, I need a computer that can really handle everything and more. And for the longest time, I mean, I have gone through several years of using MacBooks, to using regular laptops, to using desktops too, also from Mac. And then I decided, you know what, I really want to go back to a laptop and a MacBook Pro because I like the mobility of it. I was finding myself, okay, I can only do anything that has to do with editing, production, anything of that if I am sitting down at my desk. And I was like, sometimes I'm going for a trip or I need to take it to different places and I want to continue to do my job. I think I really need to go back to having also a laptop. So that's what I end up doing, and I'm just so beyond happy with it. And in the area of technology and Apple, well, I also got the iPhone 15 Pro, and this is my new phone, and I'm just in love. More than anything, I upgraded it because of the camera. This is actually what you're paying for here. You're not paying for a phone to call somebody because, hey, you can have a landline for a lot cheaper than getting an iPhone or any of these phones in general, but you're paying for the technology of the camera itself. And what a difference. You can take really good quality videos, pictures to details, portraits, you can do a full video with this iPhone with no problem. Now, I decided to go with a Pro and not a Pro Max. The difference was, to me, a little bit minimal, because the Pro Max, you can zoom all the way to 5x, while on the Pro, you can zoom to 3x. I honestly do not see myself using a 5-time kind of lens unless I will be, I don't know, very far away in a concert, which I doubt that's where I need it for. So to me, this was perfect, not only because of that, but also because of the size itself. I didn't want something that is too big. Mostly for a content creator, we do a lot of close-up images too, and sometimes when you are either blogging or doing a close-up image of a product or a video or a reel or a TikTok, you don't want to have something too chunky. It's honestly very uncomfortable, and it's even uncomfortable to fit it on a regular bag. So to me, this was perfect. And although I just got literally like 2 weeks ago this phone case, I'm in love with this phone case. It's just beautiful, very elegant. I love that it has the little loop to extend it, and also you have the space to rapid charge it. So, but anyhow, the iPhone 15 Pro, definitely a great investment, a super purchase of this year. And another fragrance, this one is by Dior, Eden Rock. This was basically my summer fragrance. It didn't substitute my signature summer fragrance, but it got very close. This is from the private collection. Oh, I love this fragrance. It's super soft, citrus, sparkly, kind of like a sea salt mineral water kind of scent that is non-offensive, that is super refreshing and fresh. I mean, to me, it's not only a summer fragrance, but also a fragrance that you can use it all year round, like a splash after you go out of the shower, because it's very invigorating. It makes you feel like completely awake and fresh, and literally takes you to the seaside. And there's some sort of a citrus tree, either drinking an aqua panna or some sort of a sparkling mineral water. Just so good. And here we go. Another bag. And you know, my friends, I'm not afraid of very light or even white bags. And here you have it. This is my Chanel double classic flap in the size medium. Caviar leather, champagne gold, super beautiful, stunning. And this one, I was rocking it throughout the summer months, although this, I mean, why you can use it also for winter, fall time, is just classic, beautiful. I don't have any scratches, any type of transfer. It's just perfect. This one is definitely more spacious than my small classic flap. You have more room here too. It is a beautiful bag, a bag that I enjoy so much. I build great memories. My daughter graduated this past year of high school, and on her graduation, I also used it. So there's some stories to go with it. I mean, aside to that, the first communion of my youngest daughter. I mean, so many beautiful occasions that I have used it, and definitely such a classic, such a great purchase, whether you are or not a Chanel lover. And definitely, I do not want to talk about investments, because I don't feel like these type of things should be considered investments. But the honest truth is that these bags, they maintain their value as long as you keep them in really good condition. But regardless, it is a purchase that brings me so much joy and that I have used so much, and is actually my dream bag. This is a skincare tool that I was at first a little bit skeptical until I tried it, and it is the Zip Halo. It is not only a microcurrent device, but it's also a nano cooling device. So it goes even deeper at the cellular level, and it actually gives you a very beautiful aura, glow kind of effect. And I really enjoy that you can use it with the app. So you have different ways to do, quote unquote, your workouts for the muscles of your face, which are really important. I mean, we can do exercise on our legs, whether we run, we walk, weights for our arms. But when we're talking about our face, I mean, unless we're continuously laughing, that's the only thing that really actually exercise our face. And having these kind of devices really helps out to produce more collagen, to promote circulation, and therefore for our skin and our face, not only to feel more tighter, but also to have that youthful glow. Also, aside to the zip halo, I had been enjoying a lot the Nera Pro Laser, and I'm sorry I don't have it right here with me because I left that upstairs in my bathroom, and believe me, I'm stuck right here with a bunch of products, but I have noticed a great difference on my fine lines under my eyes, also on my crossfeet. It has really helped a lot. Has it completely disappeared my fine lines? No, and I wouldn't expect to do so, but at least what I expected was to either keep my lines the same or keep them from to progressing to get worse. And the reason why is, well, obviously I'm aging. I'm on my fourth floor. I'm over 40 years old. But not only that, I have done throughout my youthful years a lot of sun damage. I was the one that I will go with my friends surfers and just lay down at the beach with zero sunscreen and in fact with oil to get the suntan of the year. I mean, like this color, no, that wasn't me. I was tan, like really, really tan. And all the damage, I mean, it doesn't show when you're young, but it shows later on the years. I do have some sunspots on my face that I'm trying to target, and I feel that the Nera Pro Laser really has helped out mostly on the fine lines. I know this video may seem a little Chanel heavy, but I think this year I went ham with Chanel. I mean, I'm honest with you. I had been looking season after season what Chanel was bringing in the house. I have been enjoying so much watching the runways and see what was next for Chanel. So here you have it, is this Chanel tweed-like cardigan. It actually looks kind of like a tweed jacket with all the pockets and the beautiful chain, but it's a cardigan, so it's extremely lightweight. I love the details of the cardigan. It's cashmere, it's extremely soft, not heavy. It makes it of a perfect piece for layering, and I think for every season. I'm actually wearing it right now, well, with this white shirt but also with jeans, and it looks perfectly fine like that as well. If I'm wearing a little black dress or another type of dress, it looks very, very nice, super comfortable, and I'm so happy that I was able to get my hands on it, because believe it or not, to get my hands on this piece was a challenge, a complete challenge, but it has brought me so much joy. I have used it so much that to me was worth every single penny. This pearl necklace by Hilas is spectacular. I love the design where you have some small pearls, then some gold spheres, then a bigger pearl, and so forth. So there is a little bit of a different pattern, and I love this bracelet too. It goes so perfectly with the necklace, and it is actually adjustable too. It's so pretty, super dainty, not too much. I personally love pearls, and talking about pearls, this year I got a very special and unique pearl from Ginger Berry. Is this gold pearl, very rare pearl. Is stunning. The way that it shines, it does have a little bit of a flip on the pearl, is gorgeous. Gorgeous. You can use it obviously all year round. I mean, imagine right now during the holiday season, something gold. It's so beautiful. During summertime, it's so special. And I love the design of the chain too, where you have the very dainty chain, but then in the middle you have this other chain that starts from here to here, so it gives some different depth. It looks like you are having two different necklaces in one. Another Chanel bag that I got this year is this Camellia bag. It's so precious. Love pink, adore pink. I love that this is adjustable, so you can wear it crossbody or you can shorten it up. The amount of things that you can fit inside this bag is basically larger than the mini, but you can fit even more than in a medium. It has an insert right now, but you can even fit even more than what you can fit on a medium classic flap. It's one of my very favorite purchases. It is super beautiful. I love the tone of pink too. It's pretty. extra pretty. I love the detail of the camellia, which is such an emblem for the house, so it's even perfect. And I love the chain because it's gold. It's not a shiny gold, but it's also not super like opaque or that it will look a little bit distressed. It's actually a very pretty shade of gold. Very well done. And it even has a Mona Lisa pocket on the back. I mean, literally, if you're looking at it without the chain like this, you will think, oh, this is a classic flap, when it's not. And the price, I mean, I shouldn't say it was super inexpensive because there's nothing inexpensive at Chanel, but the price was right and mostly for the size. And I think on this last 24 cruise collection, they do have it. Yeah, because I saw it on the Chanel boutique. It was a yellow one in the square size. So I'm pretty sure perhaps that they will be bringing back also the rectangular ones, and I will highly suggest to take a look at them if this is a style that you are into. Let's talk about my summer shoes. These are my Chanel wedges. Oh, if I love them. I love them, and I shouldn't say that I regret, but in a way I did have not bought them in another color. There were a pair of tweeds of the same one as well as black ones. I should have bought the black ones too, but these ones I have worn them so much. Again, not flashy. They give me height, which I need, but the bed of these sandals is incredible. It's just, I don't know, I find out that Chanel shoes are just extremely comfortable. They have a lot of room right here. They are super cushy. I don't feel them. I don't feel any pain using these sandals from Chanel. I love that they have the cork because they make them more wearable for, you know, summertime kind of shoes. Super soft. Even the interior of the strap right here has a suede leather. So you will not find any pain with these shoes. There was zero breaking them in. They were just like a glow from the first time I used them, and the little touch of the CC logo right here. But you see, like, it's gold, you know, on top of the cork. Honestly, I mean, you have to be like really looking at them to realize they are Chanel sandals. I think I already did the 23 best, but there's a few products right here that I want to talk about. My new Camellia heels from Chanel. They are super beautiful, and actually I wasn't able to get these shoes here in United States. They even have like the little pearls on the back. So precious, very elegant. I love that the heel is not like super high heel. Again, very comfortable on the bed. But if it wasn't for my friend Maria Draganova, I was not able to get these shoes. I mean, until today. I have asked my essay if she has ever seen them here in the United States, and no, I don't know if they will ever arrive, but they show in the UK. And again, if it wasn't from my friend Maria Draganova, this will not be here, and they are just perfection. Love the details, love the little camellias everywhere. They look just so cute. And then the CC logo is so tiny, petite, not too flashy. If you get to see it, then you will know they are Chanel, but otherwise you will not. Also, Maria Draganova made me buy them. Are these cruise Chanel earrings. Now, these came out first in, I think, 2021 and then 2022. And I bought them pre-loved, but in new condition. I mean, they were not used. And one of my favorite purchases of the year, because whenever I want to have a statement piece, I go for these earrings. But the beauty of them is that they don't stand up like this. So you don't feel like a billboard wearing, you know, some Chanel earrings. They go this way, and because they go tilted this side, unless you know it's a CC, you will understand it, but otherwise at first glance it doesn't look like. Very interesting design, lovely, and I have used them a lot. This last piece is an honorable mention because I have used it very little, not enough to call it obviously a full-on year favorite. But this wallet by Chanel, pink color, it has a pocket on the back. I have removed all the cards, but you can put your cards right here. You have a side for money on this side, a pocket to save some other things. I find it very easy, compact enough. One of those wallets that are just simply grab and goes if you just need to go to, I don't know, to the grocery, or just to meet, I don't know, with some friends at a cafe, something like that, that you don't need too much. This is perfection, and I have been enjoying it so much, and I don't see why this will not become a favorite on 2024. Thinking on the year ahead, oh my gosh, my friends, and this makes it for this video. I hope that you enjoyed it. Let me know which are those products, those purchases that having your best purchase of the year, that you're like, these are it. These are it. They don't have to be luxury. It can be something for the home. It can be a book, whatever you want. But I'm curious. I have all the curiosity to know about your purchases. And before I leave, I want to remind you that I'm going to be leaving all the details about Idyl on the description box below. I do have an ongoing discount code with them, and I highly suggest to sign up for their emails, because that way you will get to know whenever they have new design, new gift with purchases, and all the rest. Okay, my friends, again, this makes it for this video. If you like it, please give it a thumbs up, share it with family and friends. If you're not subscribed yet, subscribe to the channel, because that is completely free, and I would love for you to become part of this family. If you're on Instagram and TikTok, come and follow me there. And if you're not done watching my content, I will be leaving a couple other videos right here that I'm sure you're gonna love. Until the next time, I hope you have a beautiful, wonderful day. Bye.
I dream of December nights, kissing under bright lights, snowflakes in my hair, carols playing in the air. I dream of December nights, kissing under bright